Question.
I think you guys should talk about how to conquer obstacles throughout a relationship that has been difficult lately.
How to conquer obstacles that has been difficult lately.
Yeah.
There's a couple of things you can say about that. The first thing is, and we say this as a people, but I was talking to my wife the other day and I made this comment. Communication is key, but there's one thing to hear and there's another thing to listen. And when a person is communicating, even though you're there, even though you're sitting right across from them,
you can hear it.
Exactly, does not mean that you're listening. And if you're not listening, you're not going to allow yourself to take in and to understand and to make adjustments that need to be made, or you have to compromise, you have to explain why you feel like you feel. Don't think that we don't have differences, because we do. Anytime you're dealing with two people, two of any humanity, whether it's male, female, whatever, heterosexual, any type of relationship that you're dealing with, when you're dealing with two people, you're gonna have conflict.
Yeah.
Okay, that's period. That's a child and a mother, that's period. So what you have to learn how to do is listen. And if you sit down and you hear a person out and understand their heart, hear their spirit, hear their perspective without a lot of arguing, a lot of times it's good to calm down first. I know that works with us.
Yeah.
We calm down first. We might be mad, she upstairs, I'm downstairs, but we calm it down. Once we calm down, and sometimes it takes the next day. After we don't calm down and I'm sleeping on the couch, and she upstairs, we want to work it out by this time. But my point is, once you calm down, you can make a better judgment call at the words that you choose, and you have to listen. Even if it hurts, even if you're wrong, and it's okay to be wrong. It's okay to feel how you feel. And people have to respect each other's feelings, even though they're different. We had a situation, where she feels one way, I feel totally different. Today, we was having a conversation. And it was a conversation. It was not an argument. And we still have a different opinion to this point. My feeling is more based on, my perspective is a little bit more based on experience, and experience always shapes your perspective. Her perspective is not based on the same experience that I have. So she's going to have a broader way of viewing the situation than I am, because I'm viewing it from a little bit of a lot of different things, like pain, inferiority, jealousy. Some other entities are involved in the way that I feel. So she has to understand, she ain't got to agree. But when you're listening, it puts you in a space where you say, well, I understand why you feel like that. Now, it might not change your mind, but it'll make you sensitive enough to handle the situation, where it does not cause harm.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
So you just gonna bring it back to the TV?
No, what I was, babe. That was just a good point, because we just went through this.
Yeah, and we just brought it back.
Dang, we done with it.
Okay.
We made our points. We did good though, didn't we?
Yeah, we did.
We did very well.
We did good.
And it's okay to be different. She still has the same perspective that she has, and I'm not going to force her to change. That's one thing about being in a relationship. You cannot change people. You cannot. You have to be willing to accept their difference. Their difference of opinion, their difference of emotionalism. One thing about people, everybody's emotions are different. So where one person may be more emotionally evolved, you may have another person that's emotionally dwarfed. And sometimes we'll expect more from a person that can't give more. It's almost like buying a bird with a broken wing and expecting it to fly. You have to.
So I can't fly?
She's so silly.
I'll just.
Come on. Well, that's not what I'm saying. What I'm saying, when it comes to her and I'm a little bit more emotionally evolved than she is. She's a little bit more emotionally detached. Like she has emotions, but she can separate. She's able to separate and place them differently than me. Where I do things according to. Now, I'm not necessarily emotionally led to the point where I'm not wise. I do use wisdom, but at the same time, my feelings are there, so I'm going to address an issue where some things she may not even say nothing about. It may have come up, or you have to do something that triggers, something. Whereas me, if you, wherever you do it at, we need to fix it right now, because I'm just a little bit more in tune than she is.